closer you get with people, the more you open up, right? Like you get to know those people, you start trusting them more, so you start telling them little things about you, and then you learn, you know, big and minor differences of people, and you become closer. Um, there's things, you start talking to your friends, you start talking to your coworkers. You once you guys become really close, you find different things to talk about. Then you start talking about things that normally you wouldn't talk about, or might be considered a little vulgar or taboo. But it's all fun and whatnot. But eventually you learn something about people, and it's like, okay, maybe I learned a little bit too much, right? Because there's things that you think that everyone does the same, right? For instance, go and poop. I would think, everybody faces, the same way, you know, away from the toilet. Maybe minor differences here or there, like what kind of brand of toilet paper you use. Are you a baby wipes guy? Or, remove both those options. You go straight bidet, which is the way to go, by the way. If you never used a bidet, you gotta use a bidet. Um, you know, like those are fine, And then you think everybody wipes front to back, but then you learn some of your friends wipe back to front, and then you go, why would you do that? You're gonna get poop on your balls and whatnot, and then they explain they're overweight. It's easier for them to go that direction and get cleaner. Okay, that makes sense, understandable, right? Some of your friends use a squatty potty, right? Apparently, it's supposed to be healthier. Uncomfortable for me, but I understand that if if that's your route because it's supposedly healthier, that's awesome, right? Then you hear your one friend talk about how he goes poop and then he stands up to wipe his ass, you know, and everybody in the room stops what they're doing and like looks at that one guy. You know, I'm not one to bite my tongue, so of course I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you stand up to wipe your ass? Then another person in the room, I do the same thing. Huh? What? So now I'm fucking trying to think about this in my head. I'm like, okay, so you stand up and what? You spread one butt cheek with one hand and then, you know, get the toilet paper and wipe it with the other, you know? Then they're like, oh, usually, I just kind of spread my legs. And I'm like, okay, well, so then you're butt naked? Yeah, I get butt naked to poop. What? Okay, so what do you do in public? Okay, so in public you poop regular, but at home you get butt naked and you stand up to wipe your ass. I mean, unless I'm fucking gonna take a shower afterwards, but even then I wouldn't stand up to wipe my ass. It just doesn't seem right to take a poop and then stand up so your butt cheeks smush that poop together that was on your butt. And then you wipe your ass. You hold one butt cheek open with one hand and you wipe with the other. And then you gotta like bend down and grab more toilet paper and then what, wrap it up and then pull one butt cheek apart and then wipe your ass again. Anyways, this video, I just wanted to make a quick video talking about this because there's people out there who poop and then stand up to fucking wipe their butt, which just doesn't make any sense to me, you know? Talk to your friends, talk to your family, figure out which ones of them are you know, doing this poop crime, pooping and then standing up to wipe their ass cuz they're out there. These are regular people. Not everybody does it the same. I thought, there's just certain things that I thought everybody did the same, like pooping, for instance, but apparently not. And so, acceptable forms: sitting down, squatty potty, baby wipes, toilet paper. You know, you should be using baby wipes, um, with toilet paper you just get a cleaner feeling, I think. And I heard a comedian say once, if you get poop on your hand, you just wipe it with paper till it's gone. No, you would use soap. So yeah. Um, I don't know. I'm just ranting apparently, but I'm old baby's day. I just want to make this video. People poop and then stand up to wipe their butt. See ya.